Aquarius, what's going on? My name is Gabrielle De La Garza, aka the New York Doctress. Go ahead, like this video, subscribe to the channel, like, not like this video, but yeah, like this video. And donate to my PayPal or my Cash App. Both links are in the description box below. Alright, so let's get right into it. We're going to pull a couple cards and get some clarifiers on each of them and see what's going on. Alright, we're going to get the full story. Alright, so you want to get the full story for someone. Alright, so we were celebrating the whole time, I want to say. I feel like even when, like, there were things we weren't really sure of, I feel like we were celebrating. I feel like we stayed family oriented. Okay, I feel like there's definitely like a police presence like within your surroundings, so like this could be a great thing. Okay, this doesn't have to be a bad thing. I feel like they're like here to check up on you. Okay, like make sure you're good. All right, so something about this, I feel like too, this is just in general, like this could just be like someone going through your files, like, oh, okay, like I haven't seen anything like bad or like anything like I don't know, like this is just like a community thing. I feel like too as well. This could also be like a car, right? So like maybe you're getting rides from like your friends or like people who are like around town, or like this could be Ubers as far as like you meeting people. Okay, so I feel like too, yeah, you have like a fun, like healthy relationship with like the people in your neighbor, or like your neighbors, or like in your neighborhood. Okay, this could be like even like the firemen, the firefighters, the EMTs, like the ambulance people, police department, like whoever it is that, like, I don't know, like I feel like people who wear uniforms, I want to say. But yeah, so let's see what else is going on here. Okay, same card, for wands popped out. So all right, so you could be celebrating this like relationship, or like these new, like newfound relationships. I feel like you've like rebuilt and reformed like new fun ways of like being with people, or like being with people who like maybe you used to like fight with. Okay, this could be like old family members as well. Like maybe you used to not get along with like certain people, certain cousins that you used to have. Yeah, but I feel like now you like get along with them. Or like this could be coworkers, or maybe you used to not get along with your coworkers or certain coworkers. I feel like, yeah, there was like there they were again. So I feel like too, like they just like someone just like pops in to like check on you, make sure you're good. I feel like I love this. Okay, I feel like too, like you like it too as well. I feel like you also like the fact that like someone's like always like making sure you're good. All right, this could also be you as well, but I don't see that as being you, Aquarius. Like we're so like caught up in like doing what we always do. Yeah, that like I feel like too, people get like upset like when we don't pay them attention. Okay, so like I feel like just like be mindful of that. Like it's good to always like show a little love sometimes, because I feel like people love that from us, especially because we are so like into like what we're doing, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like too, like Aquarius, so like just know that people love when you show them love. Okay, I feel like you know that you definitely use that to your advantage sometimes too, like, you know, like showing the like specific people that like you really like want to like make sure that they know that you like have love for them, you know what I'm saying? So let's see what else is going on here. Yeah, because I feel like you don't really juggle too many like friends. I feel like you have like two like really close friends, like if that, I'm like if that, if nothing else, like you're home by yourself watching tarot just the same way as I'm doing tarot. Like it's the same shit. So I feel like too, like, yeah, like you have like maybe you are the good friend, you know what I mean? Like I feel like too, like people look at you like, yeah, like I'm really good friends with Aquarius. Like I feel like they see you as like that like good person to be around, or like that like fun, like influential like type person. Okay, yeah, that's the truth. I feel like, okay, so let's get some like more clarifiers with this deck. So I feel like too, someone's not listening to like one of their like old friends anymore. I feel like someone was giving them like bad advice, like telling them to do shit that like they would do that would get them into like some shit. I feel like someone that you're close with like isn't listening to this person anymore, and I feel like it's good for you all, because I feel like too, like you didn't want to stop being friends with this person, but they were like taking bad advice from someone like heavy, and you, I feel like you were trying like really hard like not to get in the way. I feel like they're finally making good decisions now too. I just want to say that. Or like if they're not already, they're gonna be. All right, like maybe they were like juggling like a situation, or Aquarius, this could even be you. I feel like you're gonna make the right decision. Yeah, definitely, especially with the cards going crazy like that. This could be something to do with like the sunrise, or like the way the sun rises, or like the way your bed hits when the sun rises. I feel like something's like emotional about the way that like you see the world, or like the way you see the sun, and like the like sunsets, like sunrises, something about like the coloration of it. Okay, I just feel like you're like appreciative of it, or something about like the coloration, or like the appreciation that you have for like the smaller like colors of things, like something to do with the colors. So yeah, it's something to do with like overnight. So like once like the night falls or whatever, like once it turns like pitch black, like into like the next day, like I don't know, like this could just be like some sort of like dimension realm change, like literally. All right, so if you're like really spiritual, or you're really into those things, like not for nothing, it happens regardless. But like yeah, I feel like you're gonna be going into like a new space. You're gonna like feel it. It's gonna like change. Like once you open your eyes, you're gonna feel like you're in like a whole new space. I'm getting like a whole new world. Something's happening. Like I'm not really sure what to say about it. I feel like too, like you can kind of feel it. It's hard to describe. It's just like the way the space feels, like literally. All right, let's get a couple more cards, see if anything else comes out, Aquarius. Okay, so you're going to be getting justice, all right, with some sort of like issue or problem maybe someone was arguing with you about. Okay, because this one person was being really annoying, and I feel like they were staying out of the way, but they always seem to pop up. There's just one person who just like always has it out to get you. I swear to God, yo. Yeah, the devil is taking over with the justice system, even literally. Like I'm telling you, when I tell you the devil's like working in all places that you never thought that he would be working, yo, he's literally working in the justice system to get us out of some shit. Like I swear, it's like he has to even go in there, because like people have been that fucked up to us for that long, like making up lies, making up all these different like waiting games and these problems that they wanted to like shove in our face. And I feel like too, like these certain people have been out to get us for years, yo. It feels like they've been out to get us for years, and I feel like there's finally being like, I'm gonna tell you what the outcome's gonna be. I feel like we've already heard it 1,000 times, but I'll let the cards speak for themselves this time on this one. All right. Yeah, because someone like went after your love interest. So someone knew who it was that you were interested in, and I feel like they came at them, but I feel like the devil intervened. Okay, because even the devil has a say in like who it is that we love or we're with. Yeah, someone tried to put the 10 of Wands on someone that you're like in love with, or someone that you're interested in, or someone that they knew that you were messaging or talking to. Someone's like literally going out of their way to like do this, like find, yeah, judgment on the justice and the devil. Like someone's trying to judge the justice system like in spirituality. You can't judge the justice system in spirituality, like especially when they're working in cohesion with the devil. Like that just doesn't, you can't fight that, you can't argue that. Like there's gonna be like ground rules that come with this. Okay, so I feel like people are really up against what they don't even realize. So I feel like that's like all I have to say about that, Aquarius. I feel like there's justice here. I feel like too, if this is like an ex or like some sort of like foe, or like some person who's like in love with you, I feel like too, like trust that like whatever's not being said will come out to this day. So like let me know like when you actually see this reading too, if you're not watching it live, how this actually works out for you. All right, so I love you so much, Aquarius. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.